Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be painting some beautiful golden leaves and each one will only take us about 3 minutes. So grab your paints, grab your brushes, and let's get started. If you're interested in purchasing any of the supplies I'm using in this video, there's a detailed description right underneath in the caption with links that will direct you to the products. Feel free to use any products you have at home. You don't necessarily need to use exactly the same things I'm using. You can even use watered down acrylic paints for this and it will turn out gorgeous. When I'm painting these leaves, I always love to lay down my branch first so that I know where to place my leaves afterwards. So once you're done with that, start painting your leaves. Make sure that your brush is full of pigment. You should have a little bit of water and a lot of pigment. And as you can see, I'm just kind of placing the leaves randomly and I'm going to be watering down my brush a little bit so that I have some that are a little bit lighter, so a little bit less sparkly, and some that are more sparkly than others. For this leaf, I'm just kind of playing around and I'm mostly using the belly of my brush and the point of my brush for a very fine tip. There you have it, your first branch is finished. It looks really pretty and really delicate and I just love that. So now onto the second one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to place our branch first. So make sure that you have enough of that sparkly paint on your brush and lay it down. I don't like when it's perfectly straight, so I just kind of went in and, did a few curves. Be wondering what branches I'm painting. I'm just kind of using my imagination for these, but this one is clearly a eucalyptus branch, which is personally one of my favorites to paint. I just love the organic shapes of eucalyptus and just always have so much fun painting them, especially with golden watercolor. I'm watering down my brush again because, as I mentioned previously, I like when some of my leaves are a little bit less sparkly than others and more translucent. You'll notice that I'm using a mix of strokes. I am using the belly of my brush for the larger leaves, but I'm also using the fine point for the smaller leaves as I crawl up the branch. Once you have your main branch in place, feel free to go back in and add some more branches. So I'll be adding one to the left and one to the right and then placing my leaves accordingly. Alright, now we're done with the eucalyptus and it's time to move on to our third leaf, which will be closer to the first one we painted. However, this time the leaves will be much thinner and longer. So I'll be using longer and lighter brush strokes this time, which means that I won't be applying full pressure onto my brush because I want these leaves to remain fairly thin. You can see that as I reach the top of the branch where the leaves are getting thinner and thinner, I'm using the point of my brush rather than the belly. Use the exact same techniques we just learned to create your second half, and you should have a beautiful branch in about 30 seconds, if not less. And there you have it, 3 different golden leaves that you've created in under 3 minutes each. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and a comment, and I'll be happy to answer everyone. And if you have any requests, if there's anything you'd like me to paint in the future, don't be shy to let me know in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you next time.